Hello everyone. How we doing? Blessed. Can't complain.
Do anything fun for your birthday?
We had all my friends got together. I think it was at like 7:50 in the morning. It was all my friends, coaching staff was there. It's a great team meeting. I had a ton of fun.
Did you lose your voice?
Yeah, life. Getting a little sick, but yeah.
Looked like a pretty.
How does it sound? Is it a good, not, yeah. Is it like a cool lose my voice, or is it like a, that's all right. I got the truth right there. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's not intentional.
From an offensive perspective, it seemed like a really strong day for you guys. Why do you think typically defenses kind of start off ahead of offenses just when you get to camp, from like the standpoint of not playing in pads, but just kind of getting accustomed to where you're at after the break?
I don't know. That's not really a mentality we have. We want to win every day, just like the defense wants to win every day. So yeah, I think we had a better day today. They had some better days earlier on in camp. It's camp. It's back and forth. We always keep scoring there because coach always wants to cultivate that competition. And tomorrow's gonna be a new day. So really, just a one day at a time mentality.
Dave talked about how Team Act bounced back from a tough initial one-on-one rep with Mike Jack and caught that long, tracked that ball that you put on him. Could you take us through just that one rep and kind of what that says about him and kind of your chemistry with him?
Yeah, that was a great job of him going and tracking the ball. It was great coverage, and that's the league. It's going to be a lot of great corners out there. It's a lot of contested catches, but it was a great job of Team Mac of understanding leverage. Fighting pressure with pressure, fading out at the last moment. And again, it's you're going to win reps, you're going to lose reps, but it's a competitive spirit that he has that really a lot of guys, all of us have. You got to wash it, you got to learn from it, and then you got to come back and compete. Every rep's a new opportunity. He's done a great job with that, and being able to go against the corners we have, that'll prepare him for the year.
You had another play in 11s where you threw to him over the middle, and he got wide open, had kind of a touchdown run after the catch. Have you been able to notice his speed, just playing speed, being in the pocket, and just seeing him go?
Yeah, he has a great feel. He does a great job of understanding man versus zone, understanding when to get into certain windows, and then also has a great knack for as soon as he catches the ball and secures it, he becomes a runner, which is it's what you love from a quarterback when you can get a 15-yard dig and it can turn into an explosive even beyond that. So it was great to see. We know he's capable of it. We have a ton of guys that do that. Coach does a great job of coaching on that. So it's exciting.
Last year was rough at times, I know for you, but you made it through and really improved towards the end of the last season. What did you learn from that whole experience of last year?
Yeah, just want to be consistent, ups or downs, good games, bad games, regardless of the situation. Just want to be consistent in my work, in my process. That's something that Coach talks about all the time, making sure that, we focus on the work. And I felt like I was able to do that regardless of what my circumstance was. And I never want to lose that. I want to make sure that I'm consistent. And just because I was consistent in the past, I got to challenge myself every day to be just as, if not more, consistent. So that's the journey.
Did you ever lose confidence in that?
No, my confidence comes from God and the people around me.
Bryce, T-Mac had a routine he did for warming up in college where he'd go up, do his twisting behind the back, one-handed catch. Have you guys practiced that at all so you can do that?
No, I haven't practiced it with him. I don't know his routine. Preseason will be cool. You kind of get to see all the new guys. Everyone has their little routine. Everyone has what they've been doing for a while. So yeah, we'll see what everyone's is this year.
You guys have your handshake yet? Camp so far. What's your experience been like working with him so far?
Yeah, someone that I've watched from afar, just being a fan of the game for a while, but getting to see it, sitting, having a locker next to him, getting to be able to talk and see the things he sees, hear his mindset about how he attacks route running. It's been great for me and for the entire team just to be around. He's someone that you can definitely trust. You love that as a quarterback. He's going to be at the right place, right time, and so much creativity. But one of the things he does, he's able to stay on time with that creativity, which is really hard to do. So he's done a great job, and we're all excited to watch him keep going.
Did you get to meet Dabo out here or talk to him?
Yeah. I've met him before. It was good to see. We had a bunch of Clemson guys out here. It's great for seeing the Carolinas come together. So yeah, it was cool.
He recruited you?
No, he didn't recruit me. DJ, that's my dog. We were the same class, and DJ committed there early. So, yeah, didn't recruit me, but it's all love, yeah.
Bryce,
He was saying, though, when Hunter's out there, street clothes and all, he just looks like a normal person, but you put a helmet on, he says he becomes Superman. What do you see?
I mean, I don't think I'm at liberty to say what a normal person looks like. But I do know the football player and the competitor he is. Again, he's putting it on film. He's been doing it his whole career. He's doing it out here in training camp. It's one of the fun ones when you go back and watch the film after this, and you get to see just how he got where he did. It's been fun. So yeah, it's great to watch him compete.
Bryce, this wide receiver room has gotten pretty crowded over the last few months. What does David Moore do to kind of still set himself apart?
Yeah, like you said, it's a really, really competitive, really deep receiver room. It's just to see the competition, see all guys around that can make plays, that flash and do really good things. I think Demo just being the steady, consistent guy he is, and also being one of the vets in the room too. He's been in the system for a while, whether it be here or Tampa or Seattle, knows exactly what he's doing. He's done a great job of helping out the young guys and where to line up, route detail, things like that. And again, just consistency. Someone you know where he's going to be, is always doing the right thing in the run game, in the pass game, and that's what coaches want to see.
Bryce, of course, on the wide receiver room, you have Renfro from Clemson, Xavier Legette, South Carolina with that rivalry. Of course, your college history, probably with both, but have you had to either mediate or become a part of any rivalry discussions in that aspect?
Not from those two. I never played. While I was at Bama, we never played either of those two. I don't think they played against each other. I don't think they were there at the same time. So luckily, with us three, we're able to keep it friendly.
Bryce, what struck you about, not just continue asking you about other receivers, but what struck you about Jalen Coker this training camp?
Yeah.
Your locker buddy.
Man, the competitive spirit he's come out with, you saw it today. Being physical, making contested catches, really taking the challenge. I think you see that again, another year in the system for him being confident, knowing what he can do. He put it out on tape all last year. Him coming in and playing with the edge, playing with the chip. He's confident. He's talking on the field. You feel his presence when he's out there. It's something that you see on the tape, but when you're on the field, we all feel it. So I love his mindset. He's a great dude. The way he works, it's really showing out on practice. I have all the confidence in the world in him and in the rest of the receiving core too. So like you said, it's a super, super crowded room, a lot of competition there. All right, appreciate you.